What? You forgot something. You forgot this.
Why are you still being nice to me? You are clearly very upset, so...
I'm not up. My being angry with you doesn't mean that I have to be mean to you.
This is it. This is one thing that you should always check for before you get into that marriage, before you get into that beautiful relationship that transition into marriage. That's why there are some relationships that you're not supposed to even be in a day. You find yourself in a year and 2 years. Why? It is that trauma. You are trauma bonding. In this movie, the title Love in Every Word, truly speaking, there is love in every word. Hello guys. Welcome back to this beautiful channel, Doing Good. Doing Good. This channel, we have deep, heartfelt conversations, and if this resonates with you, this is your place. Anyways, I had to reshoot this video, and if you watched my previous video, you would know why. Let's get right into this. Love in every word. This is more like a gist, not even a review. This movie was amazing. This movie is so beautiful. I had to watch this movie twice. And the second time was because I needed to jot down things for this movie. Omoni Oboli and that team, I give it to them. They did a fantastic, beautiful job. So much lessons to learn from that movie. So much lessons. So let's begin with Obiora, the main character. The main character is Obiora, and the female main character is Chioma. Beautiful, beautiful combination. So Obiora is a very intentional man. I have it listed here. I have its quality because I really appreciate the intentionality of this movie, and it just shows that there are intentional men out there, baby girls, and you will get married to them. Love in every word, Obiora. These are his qualities. He knows what he wants. He is straightforward. He is empathetic. He is kind. He is patient. He is not mean to you even when he's angry. He will never raise his voice at you. He is slow with you, girl. I'm going to break that. He is intentional. He is very, very self-aware. Very confident. So this movie, Chioma, she is a marketer, a very promising young woman. She has a perfume business on the side and all of that. Had a very terrible boss. And anyways, she traveled for introduction of a cousin, a family member, and that was where she met Obiora, the Odogu, the intentional man. And from the get-go, Obiora told her that I will marry you. You are my wife. See, when a man tells you that, and you know, say you, and you know, say you know what, marry her, my girl, because most of the time, when a man says that, they are so serious. And I myself is an example. I'm telling you, from the first day I met my husband, that was that day. He said, I'm going to marry you. You are my wife. You understand? And I've heard of stories, many similar stories like that, where the lady will say, I husband will tell her, I go marry you. And most times it actually happens. So, and one thing I love about it is that he wasn't making her second guess anything. So that man that does not make you second guess your relationship with him is very straightforward, very direct, very self-aware, very, very self-aware and confident. Because even when Chichi gave him the reason for why she cannot marry him because of his Ibotic accent, oh my God, I loved how he composed himself. I love how he's so in control of his emotion. In this movie, the title Love in Every Word, truly speaking, there is love in every word in the script. In all the words that they shared, there was actually love in it. Let me give you one example. This is when, after the dinner that they had, during the dinner, when Chioma told Obiora that I can't be with you because of your Ibotic accent and all of that. I love the fact that he took it in. You understand? I love how he took it in. He showed how a man is supposed to be. He's in control of his emotion. He didn't say hurtful things to her just because it was so bad. That can bruise a man's ego. But I love the fact that he didn't insult her. He didn't. We just took it in. Just say, okay, you understand. That shows a very self-aware man. He knows that he's a spec. He knows that he will find his own woman who would love and appreciate and accept everything. Never be with someone that will tolerate you, because at the end of the day, they will get to the point where they can't tolerate you anymore and they will blow up. And you'll be wondering, where is this coming from? You will not know that it has been like a pent up stuff. They've been gathering it, gathering it. This is one beautiful point I got from my mom. Never tolerate anyone that you want to get married. It's better you accept the person and know that yes, but you tolerating. No, 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 no. So let me continue. So after the dinner, he drove her home, and this was beautiful. Already got her a beautiful gift. So he drove her home because she was not saying, "I'm so sorry for how the day went," because she felt sad, she felt bad because he was still being nice to her. You know, after you told somebody that I can't be with you, you have a Gothic accent, another man would have said, "Ube, yeah, will come up for yeah, you know how many days where they might." He was still kind to her. He drove her home. You understand? Another man would say, "Go and use Uber, Jare. Go and enter my motor." So he drove her home. When she got down, she was like, "I'm so sorry for how the day went and all of that." And good night. But he called her back and said, "Oh, you forgot your gift." Then that's when she was not like, "Why are you being nice to me?" Oh my god, I can't forget that part because I was so annoyed at Chioma. Then it was not like, I'm upset with you, I'm angry with you, does not mean that I would be mean to you. I'm like, this is it. This is one thing that you should always check for before you get into that marriage, before you get into that beautiful relationship that transition into marriage. No matter how your partner is angry or annoyed with you for something, once they start hauling and saying derogatory words towards you, hurtful words towards you, baby girl, that is a giant red flag. That is the most giant red flag that you have ever seen. See, you don't need it, because that is just the beginning. Oh, that was so beautiful. Because I am angry with you, because I'm upset with you, does not mean I will say I will be mean to you. That is love that is love in inside. That word has love. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Obiora was such an intentional man. He was a well-defined, a very self-aware, and this is not even about him being wealthy. He was empathetic, very straightforward. That was just beautiful. As in, me as a mom, that is how I plan to raise my son, to be a very straightforward, empathetic, honest person, honest man, an intentional man. And I'm so happy that my son has the perfect example, which is his father. So, daughter-in-law, you are lucky girl. You are lucky girl. Anyways, let's go to Chioma. Oh my goodness. Chioma or Chichi's Chioma's character. I don't know what I don't thinking about Chioma's character. I'm already pissed. I'm already angry. But I can't blame Chioma. I can't blame Chioma, because I now realized why she started ghosting Obiora. Obiora was a dream man. Obiora was everything she has been praying for. And when Obiora came, she felt like this is too good to be true, and she was waiting for the other shoe to drop. And why was that? Let me tell you. I will gist you guys. Don't worry, just calm down. Number one, Chioma already had unhealed trauma. That is one of the things that's affecting every one of us, almost every one of us. We have traumas that we've not healed, or like we've not healed from. There are some relationships that you're not supposed to even be in a day. you find yourself in a year and 2 years. Why? It is that trauma. You are trauma bonding in that relationship that does not even befit you, because as the queen that you are. But because of that trauma, you are trauma bonding into that relationship, and you feel like that is where you can find closure, but that is even where you are not supposed to find yourself if you have gotten healed at the first place. And Chioma almost lost the most beautiful relationship ever, just because she was still having that unhealed trauma. And let me explain the trauma. The trauma that she passed through was, it came from her father. Her father was also an Ibotic man, a traditional man, a chief. Her father was very wealthy, but her father was unfaithful. Yes. Unknowing to Chioma and Chioma's mom, they didn't know that Chioma's father had a family, a different family that is abroad. So it was until the wife came to Nigeria, embarrassed Chioma's mom and all of that, that they got to know that Chioma's mom was actually a mistress and not the wife. And this brought about insults to Chioma, and that Chioma was a bastard and all of that from her schoolmates. So much mockery, so much insult that she had to fight through. So that already affected her mentality. That's why she avoided relationship that had to do with an Igbo man, a wealthy man, and all of that. She preferred relationship where she was the one that was investing her time and resources into it. That is why I was saying trauma bonding. That is where she preferred. That is what she preferred. She was scared of going into something that reminds her of her father. That is why she started ghosting Obiora, who is the perfect man for her, but to her he seemed like the opposite to the man of her dream, but he was the best man for her. What I'm trying to say is that the Ibotic accent was just an excuse. Yes, it was just an excuse for Chioma. The main issue was fear. That is why Obiora was so good to her. It was so intentional about her. It was so loyal to her, but she was just waiting for her to like find out he has a family, he has a wife, he has another relationship, something like that. But it was none of that. It was just a very honest gentleman, a very intentional man. The lessons I'm trying to draw from this movie to my beautiful ladies in their 20s and beautiful ladies transitioning into their 30s and more is that, please, that intentional man that you want is out there. Yes. And yes, is out there, because I don't know if, and I don't know if you are even currently pushing away that man that is screaming green flag, but because of trauma and fear, you are pushing away that man and still hoping and looking for the one that you feel is perfect. Let me tell you, there is no perfect person in this world. There is no, see, if you see somebody that say they are perfect, that means that person is not a human being. No, that person is now a deity, because there is no perfect person in this world. That is why you see everyone, you and I, we are all seeking. We are all seeking for something. We are always searching for something. Why can't you just say, oh, I'm satisfied, I have everything I want in life, I am okay? No, you can't see anybody say that. We are all seeking. That is why you see the billionaires, they are all working hard. The billionaire wants to be the number one billionaire in the world. The other billionaire wants to, everyone is always seeking and seeking and seeking for something. And that is what makes life rich, and that is what makes life beautiful. So you can't have it all, and you can't find someone that have it all. No, that is what makes we beautiful, our flaws. And another thing again is that if you now find someone that you love with their flaws and all of that, and maybe the flaws are a bit too much, and yourself, you know that there are some kind of thing I have that some kind of character I portray that is not so good, work on yourself, baby girl. Work on yourself. That is not too hard. but stop pushing away that person for you, because in all of it, all I'm trying to say, there is that person from you. You guys will now work on yourselves, work on your relationship, that transition into a marriage, make your marriage beautiful, and that is what makes you guys a perfect bunch. And I just want to say a prayer before we conclude. So everyone that is watching this, yes, and you are waiting and hoping for your own beautiful partner, the one that compliments you, the one that accepts you for who you are, the one that loves you, the one that is intentional for you. I pray that you will find that person very soon. I pray the person finds you very soon. I pray that you're going to have the most secure love, the one that you don't have to second guess, you don't have to be no, a very secure love, a very safe love, a very beautiful love, a very intentional love, a love full of reassurance, a love that is just so magical, so beautiful. And I tell you, it is not delusional to think that way, because there are people that are living inside that kind of love, and you also deserve it as the beautiful queen that you are. And I pray in the name of Jesus that the Lord will connect you to that person, and you will be happy, because you deserve the most beautiful love. You deserve it. You don't only deserve to watch on the sideline, you deserve to be in that love and enjoy that love. And please, I want you to begin to change your mindset, begin to change, begin to think different, and the Lord will connect you to that person in the name of Jesus. And can we talk, amen, and can we talk about Chioma's friends? Those are the most intentional friends, the most beautiful kind of friends anyone should ever have. Like, they were so intentional about her. That is a beautiful friendship. Please click my link in the description box for my email list. Yes, because of our channel, I just want to check in. You understand? Just send you beautiful, uplifting messages just to check in. Nothing to bore you, just to check in, because I don't know what mood you will be every day. So my messages is just to bring a little light to you, a little light just to warm your heart. So please do well to subscribe to my email list. I would love to hear from you. I would definitely love to hear from you. Just go to my description box, you'll see everything. Just go to my description box. I'm sorry that I'm just rushing my words and all of that. I just want to be fast before my kids start throwing tantrums and start crying and be everywhere. So please give me a little grace. Scrap that. Give me so much grace. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So my beautiful, 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 beautiful subscribers, thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for loving me. Zingo. I love you so much. We love you. Doing God loves you. And if you've watched this video to this point, you're already a subscriber. Just subscribe. Just subscribe, because I promise you will love it here. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for sticking. Just thank you for being loyal to this channel. Love you, love you, love you. Have a beautiful, beautiful time. And I will see you in my next one. Keep shining, keep glowing, keep evolving, keep blooming, because you are beautiful, queen. I love you. Mwah. Bye.